How you doing, baby?
Hello.
So, everybody, welcome to Travel Talk Tuesdays. We're just going to go over some things that we have planned. Most of you didn't know that uh, Teresa and I have been in the travel business for quite some time. I'll let her go into more detail about that. But now's the time for us to kick this thing off for real. So, go ahead and tell them what we got going on, sweetie.
Well, as you can see, he's calling me sweetie, so I am his better half. I am the fabulous, unstoppable Teresa K. Milner, and I am a travel agent. I have been now. I've been blessed to be in this industry for over 13 years, and just recently, coming August 22nd, actually just looked up today my date. Um, August 22nd, 2020, I joined a different company, which is called a hosting company. Um, so, in doing so, it opened up a door of opportunity for me to be able to help other people like myself who enjoys traveling, always have a family or a friend saying, "Hey, can you look up this? Can you do this? I've been thinking about going here." And so that allowed me the opportunity to be able to now help others become travel agents. So, doing the same thing, but just added a little bit more to my plate.
Yeah, you have a pretty full plate. I'll give you that. You got a lot going on. But I think this one right here should be a no-brainer for a lot of people. I mean, so we like to travel, so it was only kind of made sense for us to figure out a way to get paid to do it, right?
True,
So
true, true, true.
a good thing. Always a good thing. So we got a couple of trips that are coming up. You want to give them a little idea of what some trips that we have planned
I have a
forward?
notebook. I have a notebook, you guys, that I keep track of all the stuff we got going on. First and foremost, I will be launching our first annual Valentine's Day trip. It doesn't have to be for couples. It could be just for those singles that don't want to be at home because it is Valentine's Day and may want to get a little lucky and find somebody. So it is for singles as well as couples. So we will be doing a cruise this upcoming Valentine's Day. It's a 5 day. I think it's a 5 day cruise, and more details will come out on it because I don't have the details in front of me. So yeah, bad me.
So, so
Bad me, but actually, no, I do have them. Hold on, I can tell you. I'll give me 30 seconds. I can tell you guys when this cruise is. It is actually going to take place February the 12th through the 19th. So it's more than 5 days. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a 7 day cruise. And this cruise is going to Mexico, Honduras, and to the Bahamas. So it's really a great cruise for those that like to sightsee when they're on cruises. Some people go on cruises, you guys, that really just want to chill, so they don't mind having those back-to-back days at sea because they really just want that chill time. But then you have people like me and my husband, Randy and I, we really like to get out in those communities, learn the culture, learn the history of those countries and everything. So we like the ports. We like getting off the ship and doing a little adventuring and all that.
correct, correct.
Let's,
I
oh,
love it.
yes. And he's a photographer, so we take plenty of pictures.
Always.
So the next thing we have going on right now, it's Mother's Day. It's another cruise. However, because I have Greece in the works, it may not be Mother's Day. Looking to go to Greece actually in the spring, and it may be around the month of May. And that Greece trip will include your airfare, it
Mhm.
will include your hotel, it will include any of your transfers that you may have. So, for those of you all that got your passports, um, come on with it. And then in October, we will be going to Dubai. So this is all the schedule for 2023. Currently, I have no trips planned out, but if you want to book a trip, I can help you. We have no trips for 2022 right now in the works. I have clients that are going to London in October for the NFL football game. Is the Jacksonville Jaguars and somebody else. They're not the Falcons. I don't know about them, or the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't know about them. So I do know it's Jacksonville playing over in London. So I'm sending a family of four there, so that they can go over there and tailgate. They decided they're not going to buy the tickets, which I sell also tickets to sporting events, concerts as well. That's another perk that I have as being a travel agent. I can get you those tickets to that concert that you're trying to go to. So, in saying all that, if you have a trip that's coming up, yes, go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's going to be a small trip. My buddy and one of my college buddies, Theron, we're going to be putting together a small group of men to go on a fishing trip. Hopefully, late summer, early fall, to go on a deep sea fishing trip. So, stay
Yes.
tuned for that one too. I'll be publishing that information as soon as we get some more details on that. Thank you.
Yes, yes, yes. I did forget about that. He makes me work. Um, Even though he can do all that I do, he can do it himself. Um, in saying that, we have outside of his men's group fishing vacation. There's really not much going on that I have in the works, but I'm always open to ideas. I'm always open for you wanting to get away. Just help one of my business partners. She has a group of about 21 people that want to spend Thanksgiving together, and they don't want to do it the traditional way. They want to go up to the Tennessee mountains, so Pigeon Ford, is it Gatlinburg? I think that's what it is, Gatlinburg. They want to go in that area and rent out some cabins. So Thanksgiving is coming up. Labor Day is coming up. You got the 4th of July, but I'm gonna tell you right now, 4th of July is gonna be kind of tight because of the fact that you had everyone that was trying to go somewhere or had in their mind that they wanted to go somewhere back in December and January. They've already really booked up the really nice places. So truth be told, when you're trying to enjoy yourself on a trip, you need to think 6 months out. You need to think next year, 12 months out. That way you can gear up yourself, and there are actual accommodations available to you. The screen changed, so I don't know if it was supposed to or not.
You're fine.
Oh, okay. So that,
Plan ahead. I'm sorry, I threw you off.
yeah, I'm sorry. And he said that.
Sorry, I threw you off. Yeah, plan ahead.
Blonde right now, not a redhead. My mind just went to the left. But yes, please plan ahead.
Well, that's what we have going on. We'll have some more information next Tuesday for you. We'll get some more stuff screwed down and get some more information on some different opportunities that may be coming about. So stay tuned. We'll see you next Tuesday at 9 o'clock. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I do have one other thing
Mhm.
because some of you all are wanting to go on these different trips. I highly, highly recommend for you to go ahead now, set up your passport appointment to get your photo and your application in, because right now the passport office is basically between 8 to 12 weeks out. If you think about it, it's going to take you maybe 2 to 3 weeks just to get an appointment, just to get your passport done. And then it has to be mailed off. And then you have to add that time, the 8 to 12 weeks. And that time can change. I mean, like that, it really can. So, my advice to you all, if you're planning to do something in 2023, go ahead and get your passport now. They're good for 10 years. They are good for 10 years. So, with that being said, because they are good for 10 years, some of you all have had your passports. Do me a favor. When you get done watching this, go pull your passport out. Look at your expiration date, you guys, because let me tell you, a lot of places, and I'm sorry, it was storming here earlier and my allergies, the wind got my eyes going. A lot of places that you may travel overseas, for you to be able to book or travel over there, your passport cannot expire 6 months from the date of re-entry. So if you re-entering on the 4th of June, say for instance, it needs to not expire before the 4th of January or the December. That's 6 months. One of them, whichever one is 6 months. It needs to expire past that time. So keep that in mind as well. Your passport cannot have an expiration date of less than 6 months from the date that you are to re enter the United States. So, with that being said, I want to thank you guys and thank you, my beloved husband, for having me on. I'm grateful and thankful for everything that you do and supporting all that I do.
Love you.
Love you.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Thank you. All right, folks, there you have it. First installment of Travel Talk Tuesdays. So we'll see you next week at 9 o'clock sharp to give you some more information on some other trips and stuff and some opportunities we got coming up. And also, don't forget to like the hub with Randy Milner on Facebook. I am Randy Milner on Instagram. Follow, keep in touch, and let us know what's going on. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate your time. You have a good night.